Ivorypress Space dedicates its exhibition space entirely to showcasing highlights from its collection as part of the celebration of the publishing house's 25th anniversary. Most of the works are artist books, but the exhibition also includes works in other artistic mediums. Present are, of course, the 16 artist books published by Ivorypress during its 25-year history. In this first part of the exhibition, we are showing works created by women artists, such as the latest artist books published by Ivorypress, Document by Israeli artist Michael Rovner, as well as works by American artist Maya Lin, alongside artist books by Sophie Kahl, Tasita Dean, Tracy Emin, Jenny Holzer, and Mitra Dermisarch. In this part, we have the works of two artists who are converting written text in the objects of their works. American artist Ed Schlossberg presents 17 visual poems in his edition Words, 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 while South African artist Peter Sachs converts Kafka's work Der Prozess, The Trial, in objects. Each created page includes both typed language and paint, as well as torn, burned, and layered fabrics and other elements. Also on view in this part of the exhibition is the artist book by British artist Richard Long, Walking and Sleeping. It's a book about 7 walks in different places and moments, but represented on one page. The so-called Green Box by Marcel Duchamp is one of the most outstanding pieces from the Ivorypress collection, and so is the cover he realized in 1947 for the magazine Le Surrealisme. Here we are showing a selection of books by Amsterdam-based book designer Irma Boom. The Dutch book designer's radical approach to bookmaking pushes the limits of the medium. South African artist William Kentridge has created Tummelplatz in 2017 for Ivorypress. This artist book needs to be viewed through vintage stereoscopes in order to see the 3D effect. Anselm Kiefer's The Secret Life of Plants is on view with the sound installation of Paul Celan's poems. This is the section where we are showing historical works from the collection, such as Livre d'Artiste by Miro, Léger, Matisse, as well as the Kassettenkataloge from the museum in Mönchengladbach in Germany. This museum asked artists in the 60s and 70s to create multiples instead of exhibition catalogs. In the main space of the exhibition, we have a great variety of artist books. Breath by Edmond de Waal, Thames River Water Atlas by Mark Quinn, Anish Kapoor's Wound, Isidoro Valcárcel Medina's Illimit, and Open Secret by Anthony Caro have all been created for Ivorypress and are shown alongside other outstanding artist books, such as Carl Walker's books related to the history of slavery, or the artist books created by American artist Beverly Pepper in collaboration with American poet Jory Graham. In the vitrines, we have books by Rocher, Sol LeWitt, Hiroshi Sugimoto, amongst many others. Here we see Saigo Chang's explosive book, Danger Book, Suicide Fireworks. And 18 Drawings, 18 Photographs by Isamu Noguchi. Damien Hirst's installation New Religion opens questions regarding to what is the substitute for religion in our times. It is shown here next to one of Jenny Holzer's truisms. Here we have the first artist book published by Ivorypress, Eduardo Chiida's Reflections. In this room, Ivorypress is showcasing all the artist books published so far by the Library Council of the Museum of Modern Art in New York. It is the only place where these publications are shown all together permanently. In this room, we have a selection of artist books that relate to the concept of color. Here we see Olafur Eliasson's monumental glass book, A View Becomes a Window. Every turn of the pages shows a new combination of colors. In Richard Tuttle's Not the Point, we learn about the artist's concept of each of the presented colors, which he understands is a very personal one, different from the perception of color of any other human being. Detritus invites us to a journey into the world of British artist Francis Bacon. Through facsimiles of elements from his studio, the viewer is given fascinating clues to Bacon's creative process. Here we can see material from the Ivorypress archives, which document the process of creation of some of Ivorypress's artist books. The artist book Becoming by Chinese artist Ai Weiwei is shown here together with one of his Coca-Cola vases. In this case, Neolithic amphora from the Jiangsu culture, overpainted by the artist. As a whole, this show tends to demonstrate the limitless nature of the artist's imagination, and how the refusal to see a book as limited by a spine, a sequence, and pages can unearth endless new visions of what a book can be.